nothing but. Look at you, that's you, Matt.
How we going?
We're good, dude. What's going on?
Big Papa Gerks.
This is Ops. Sterling Sim over here on the right. Bring your mic in, dude. Fuck you.
I'll be sucking on it. Woo! Hey.
All right.
Yeah. Oi, Haz, can you hear me?
Hey.
Buddy!
He's got the stream open on.
Oi, Steve. So we're getting ready for the game to kick off. Steve's smashing some chicken nuggets.
About it.
Gerks
He
play
hasn't
for sub for Empire was
Was.
with
Don't
these two
sell yourself
idiots.
short, dude. He thinks he's not experienced enough, but we tell him otherwise. Let him know that he's in there still, part of the team. Yeah.
Not really.
Not really? You don't want to be part of the team?
Nah.
There you go, folks. Live on stream. He left the team. Disappointing. Disappointing loss, but I think we'll bounce back. Well, actually, I don't know if we'll bounce back.
We'll be
Hopefully
alright.
Tooks don't see this.
We didn't go too well today.
No, we did not. We had a 4v5, essentially. If you've know anybody in the community, Timmy R was
Useless piece of
not quite the star player that we had. That we
good
needed.
bloke, but can't shoot a gun.
Not really, no. No, not really. So we're just waiting for it to kick off.
There's a bit of banter going on as well.
K-Styles
Steve,
getting rowdy.
Getting rowdy. Bringing
The
up the
other boys.
CG band calls.
Yeah. K-Styles asked the officials if they can get the first map forfeited because of how long it's taken, but I don't think that's going to happen. So they're going to have to play at least 2 maps. Hopefully 3. Or maybe not hopefully 3. You never know. We'll have to wait and see. What about you, Sterling? What do you think?
We're hoping for 2.
We're hoping for 2. Yeah, of course. That's what
we're
we
definitely
want.
hoping
Like,
for 2 at 7:30.
check the time, yeah. I've been here since this
I've
morning.
got to feed my turtle at 8. So.
Turtle's been fed.
They came and destroyed the land.
We got some players readying up. Not many. How many?
Not many. 3.
3.
Fuck, it's taken.
3-10, but they're all sitting there. Oh, actually, are they? I don't know. They're all doing something. Oh, here we go. Into the game. Into the game we go.
How did they go today?
How'd they go today?
The lawnmowers, the land mowers. Are they undefeated?
Well, they did pretty well, dude. They're in the finals.
Yeah, I know that, but are they undefeated all day?
We'll get Mav to have a look at that. Oh, here we go. We got it on the screen.
Undefeated. Only team undefeated.
Undefeated. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we managed to tie with
the only game that
Dispense.
we come close to winning was with Dispense.
And that was a cracker of the game if you were tuned in earlier this morning.
Big pups went off.
Big pups going off. Nobody else, really. It was a one-man show. Sterling, yeah, he's IGLing, so his fragging was lacking. That's what they say.
We're just got to give a shout-out before it kicks off to Defrag TV and fullfade.com.
Yeah. Doing nothing.
And to Mav as well for hosting this beautiful event today.
That's it. He's doing well.
He's a legend.
Well. Runs smoothly all day, which is all you could ask for.
Kind of smoothly, yeah.
Kind of smoothly. Except for this delay right now. You took 30 minutes for dinner, K-Style says.
Oh, Kyle. He's tagged up as Kyle.
Yeah,
the
that's
memes
Kyle.
are out.
That's Kyle A7.
The memes are out.
Aries clearly lying, as we've all been waiting for them.
See ya, bro.
Kyle still getting a bit rowdy, as you can see. Talk about strats.
Catch up.
You do. Yeah. This could take a while.
What are we looking
Hollywood.
at? We're looking at 2 more readies to get this thing kicked off. All right, I think Steve's had about 14, 15 beers already.
So we'll see if that affects
Could
his
be a mid-game
performance.
fight.
Yeah. So Jabo is a bit of a loose cannon. Kyle putting him in his place.
Yeah, can you? Just type ready up.
Ready up now, or forfeit map. Vodka Cruises M9 Fluent Suite says. Kyle responding with a still easy win. I guess we'll find out in a minute.
Mav's on the cruises.
Mav's been nothing but cruises all day. And apple ciders. There you go. Hear it first from the man. Loves apple ciders. There we go. On to the knife round we go.
Finally. Getting it kicked off.
Now, this is the map. For me, personally, cobblestone is... I'd prefer to lose the knife so I don't have the choice, having the hard decision of what side to play on. You know, most teams typically want to start T side, but, you know, some teams...
What maps have we got? We got Cobble, is it Mirage?
I think Inferno was in there.
Nah, I think Inferno got banned, I heard.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Cobble, Mirage,
Here we go.
Spain.
Has takes out Hollywood. Nice and early on. Team weight's nowhere to be seen. And this looks like it's going to be a clean sweep for Dispense. And Kyle getting out of control.
Kyle's going up.
It's only knife round and
K-Stars.
he's already talking shit. Jabbo, is he... Okay, he's going to be one of those people that wastes everybody's time.
Put Dead Talk back on.
Yeah. Why are you turning it off? Can we still see the chat with Dead Talk off?
Yeah, we just can't hear him.
Okay, as long as we can see the chat, that's most of the bamps will be in there. I'm sure you hear over to the mics. And there we go. That was a pointless 30 seconds that Jabbo decided to waste of everybody's life.
I heard the land mowers complaining about Mirage before between each other, so they're not too keen on that.
Not too keen on that, but they had the chance to veto it. And there you go. They have decided to switch over to T's.
Puggy style coming up, like they have all day.
A mixed team, like most here, mixed team. Can't expect too many full-on executes, you know, besides all the basic stuff. Cobble is definitely a map, if you don't have many strats on, it's very gun up, a few flashbangs, and that's about it. Get into the pistol. Expect maybe 4 towards B on the pistols for the CTs, 2 in drop, 2 on B side, 1 spotting A, is what I'm predicting. Potentially. Fluent Swede with the kit smoke, it's always good to see.
4 armors, 5 armors.
And there we go, 4 of them heading over towards B. I'm a wizard.
You're a wank.
Kyle's had a few too many drinks, time for a decoy grenade. That smoke, that's interesting, using the smoke like that. It's a one-way smoke, I see. Can we go back to Fluent Swede? Oh, that doesn't hit any shots, goes down to 2 HP.
2 of them 1 hit.
Bomb's still lurking around. The T's got control of halls, danger area. Looks like they're grouping back up for a B hit. They know 2 of the players is low. They think they can just win this out with brute power, brute force. My co-host has a sip. Here we go. Asa dropping down. Asa getting the first. Clev's following it up. And Dragon. Land drag.
Jesse.
Spike for 3 HP. Oh, 8 HP, sorry. Hollywood. Full HP pretty much. They've lost the kit. Hollywood finds Asa. Nice little pick there. Bomb's down. No, don't need a peek. Should be an easy win for the T's unless they decide to throw it away. And it looks like they're going to. Oh, no, never mind.
Tried.
And that's an easy cleanup. And Kyle has indeed
Steve
announced
is
that
blowing up.
that was the easiest round he's ever had to play. Let's see if it continues into the second round. Should see a fourth coming out.
We got an auto shotty out.
Asa. Showing no respect. You can assume he's going towards drop. And the no armor buy for the CTs. They want full utility on the 4th round here. They're going to have to save next round, and I don't think they're going to be able to pull off a miracle with no armor.
Full stack towards A.
Full stack towards A. That could be dangerous. First hit. Quite stinks. Dragon. Unable to follow up. And Asa shooting the shotgun. There you go. Hollywood fights.
Oh, he pulls it out, whips it out.
Klebs, Kyle. Asa finds one more. Aces? Oh, Ares, sorry, not Asa.
Ares,
he's found himself an AK. White. Double ding. Still manages to find it.
Oh, one hit.
It's down to a 1v1. Armor v no armor. That's not going to be a matter in this piece. Although Dragon doing his typical thing, lurking. Looks like
he knows.
Ares might be onto it. And this is going to be a win for the CTs.
Oi.
That's a massive round for the CTs to win.
The banner is real here.
That was like $300 investment for each player. No
That's a
kits,
big one to
no
lose,
nades.
that one. Auto shutty seemed to be a bad decision there.
Yeah, especially against no arm. He must have been hitting him to the tree there because he did hit him twice.
The
not
range.
Too, yeah, not
The
too far
range, yeah.
range. The bike coming out of the tees is nothing less than unimpressive. Guess I was going fast with the gun. Finds the opening pick. Punch a second.
Steve opens up the sight.
He's a beast.
He's going up.
There you go. He is a beast.
4v3 here. One on flat, one drop.
Bill. Chat's going on.
Great
Dragon.
trade. That's big.
And
3v1
this
now.
looks like a... No, I'm not
And
This
no
looks,
last
like a,
one.
this looks like a round win for the tees.
Oh, fuck. Steve is going off in the chat.
Hollywood definitely wanting to save this gun here. If they have... Well, I would say
That's
if they want
so-
any chance of winning the next round, but after seeing the second round, anything is possible. Okay, Styles letting everybody know for the 18th time that he has
Round for round.
damage.
Yeah.
Any damage is good damage at this point. And has fun, Hollywood.
takes him
They're going to
down.
pick up that M4? Oh yeah, okay. It's all good. You got an AK instead.
Money's cooked again. It is going off in the chat here.
Seems they won that third round. I'm surprised there was not much yelling. And the CTs
No
going for their
investment again.
super effective first time round full eco. $300 on 2 people. A deagle on errors. It's a, how many is that? Is that 3
got
towards
4
B?
stack B.
Or 4 towards B? Looks like somebody's
He's going to play contact A long by the look of it.
definitely the play they want to make. They're going to win this round. With as little casualties as possible. Spike's in a good position. Doesn't get spotted out on the ramp. It could become a nuisance
This is a
later in the
good
round if
spot right now.
they're patient. Although somebody is lurking through danger.
Who is that? It's probably Jesse.
Yes, it is probably Dragon. Dragon tends to be doing that. And here we go. Does he spot him out? He does. Kill. Has wants to go down
Oh,
here. Never
big
mind.
by Has.
Hollywood looking to do as much damage as possible. Probably won't get any kills here.
Oh,
there
nearly
you go.
spoke too soon.
Real quick.
The
What was it,
pause is out.
tactical? Surely this is not
Enough time
tactical
for you to
already.
get some more beers, dude.
There you go. K-Styles yelling out, asking if it is indeed a tactical pause. But I suspect there must be some form of issue that hopefully doesn't take too long.
It's already unpaused.
Unpaused tech. Looks like they've sorted it out, whatever it was.
Looks like another EK here. 3.5k on most of them. Not enough for any.
Hopefully the T's
Bye.
utilise Ares in his P90, or Acer, excuse me.
What is wrong with you?
Acer and Ares, dude, it's confusing me.
You're
Best over
cooked
there.
again.
They
They've
use
actually
him with his
forced
P90?
arms here.
Oh,
This is a big buy.
that is a big buy considering the nerf to the
They
arms.
just double ecoed. Like 2 rounds.
If they lose this round, they are in the shit up.
So yeah, it's one more than I guess, but very interesting buy.
Dragon.
Big by Jesse.
Finding out another one.
Kaiser.
Kaiser, Jesse, Dragon. All the same person.
Oh,
Errors in
Big
the corner
one, Steve.
smoke.
good carry
Never
by Jalen.
finds the echo.
Oh, a bit of disrespect there.
It's not happy. Saw your forehead, Soz. Again, they really need to save these guns. Seeing as they're going
Big,
to have
another
no
big
money
kill.
next round.
Jabo's going to hide here on B side.
Looks like he's going to get away with saving it here. I'm not a fan of this spot to save, but you never know.
Doesn't
So
look
obvious,
like-
it's going to be.
Yeah, they're not
You're not going to find him
heading their way.
peeking out. Now this round, Jabbo's, he's going to have
What's
to...
money like here?
Well, hold up. Someone's heading over his way. If Jabbo dies here, this would be a grave mistake if he dies, but he doesn't.
Yeah, what's money like?
CTs could scrape together a buy with low util, and looks like they're going to. Jabbo could drop one. They've managed to get the AWP out. But again,
AWP on
low
hands,
util.
AWP on spikes.
How many smokes? They got
Looks like he's taking
three
it long.
smokes.
Taking it long, yeah.
3 smokes, 1 kit, 1 flashbang between 5 players. And there goes one of the smokes already. I mean, 45 still left in the round. Some would say not the most useful use of the
Those here on plat. Nice and slow. Easy default. Very, very slow round.
Very slow round. Who's that CT that's playing on A by himself?
Spikes.
Spikes with the AWP. That's he'll be feeling the pressure soon. He'll be scared of that mid push. Be worrying about them coming out long. Being by himself with that AWP, he doesn't want to lose that.
He's already down.
Haz gets found by Jabbo on the side. Returns. And the side is technically open. All that Swede, and Swede gets
Big
taken down. The base down here. Oh, can he play? No, he can't.
Ooh.
Spikes and that should... I would assume
Unlucky
they would want
there.
to save. They have no kit. Well, the kit is down somewhere. Drag of finds Hollywood. Spikes really needs to save this up if they want any chance at the next round. The money on the terrorist. Oh, starting to build up. So doing damage here, not worth the risk of losing at all. And he should be fine.
Jeez,
to save
interesting
that.
spot.
Again, that obvious spot like Jabbo, just standing somewhere where you think would be fair. Looks like the terrorists aren't having a bar of it. They want their guns just as much. Kleb's keeping his AWP. That's a good sign. They're now up 4-1. Off to a good start. 5-1, my mistake. The scoreboard didn't change.
We could buy into this actually.
Not a,
Just one.
oh, they still
one
got.
up
They,
in
oh,
pistol.
they just even out money a little bit. Oh,
Where's he
hold
taking
fine,
the
never
AWP?
mind. They're spending a bit more money. I'm not entirely sure.
Taking the
Yeah,
AWP
this
B
guy.
flat. Ooh, this could be close.
He's gonna get found out here. Oh!
Ooh.
Gets out of there. That's good by K-Stars to survive that. Hollywood walks through the mid-break. Taken out.
Bit of a MM play there.
Yes, indeed. One that I probably wouldn't be calling if I was the IGL for him to be, for him to do. Could you just check the money for me real quick for those CTs? Their money is, I'm not sure.
What's it? They got
What they
max
were doing
loss
with-
if they lose this one, so you'll still be able to force
I guess somebody could drop.
M4 ammo or something.
But again, it seems the utility is what's faulting them at the moment.
Yeah,
Definitely having a save might be worth it. I've seen a lot of teams over the
this
day.
could be a good spot here. Oh, he's very unlucky there. Good
Quick
trade.
finds one. He finds second. Still alive somehow. And he goes down to K-Stars. K-Stars on the lurk. Finds spikes. Jabbo out in the open. Should go down.
Goes
And there he
down.
goes. K-Stars still
Those
being
stars
ready.
going off over there. How are we looking? Who's topping here?
So
Yeah, right.
they've
Dragon's
got
going
an
well.
AWP out again. And the utility's not too bad. Only Hollywood with low utility.
Yeah.
2 kits.
They got full kit on most people, yeah.
Fluent Swede could afford a kit if he so wished to, but let's hope it doesn't come down to that. That's a pop fucking spikes. Might do here. One's
play
enough.
there,
He needs to get out of there.
Oh, big play here.
Everybody finding picks all over the joint. Oh, I don't know
Right
about
there
that.
to Molly, risky.
Down to 4 HP. Has running away.
That's the bomb.
There's no
There's a
money-wise.
minute 20
There's
as
no
well.
reason for him to save here. I know he might be feeling like a low chance of winning this round. There's still a minute 20 to go. That's a long time to save.
Long time to try and save.
Any damage here is good damage, as one would say. Although losing that, giving up a double AWP setup to the CTs, if they so wanted something like that, could be potentially dangerous. But as you can see, the CTs with low money, so if they win this round, their round bonus is going to be reset. And if they have less guns, you know, if you want to kill at least 3 people, so they have to force buy, their dropping is stretched out and they'll be full. And if you win the next one back, then they'll be on full eco. That's the goal here. But CT should not be hunting. It's not worth it. It's a. Can somebody clip that, please, and get that line up? Pretty often that I'm trying to smoke T-spawn. Struggling to find a way to do it myself, but Haz seems to know how it's done.
They seem to think he's pretty much long A, but
Yeah, they've actually abandoned B. If somebody's heading back now, but I don't know why they would do that. It's like you just
he pushed through
at
B.
most just send somebody to the door of A just to watch the cross, and you know that's. See, don't just completely abandon B. Now they've gone the complete opposite. They've got one person on B, but now he has to worry about drop plat. I mean, he would be able to hear him full drop, but still, he'd be feeling the pressure. Okay, now this is a crucial round. T's with
still have plenty of money.
Plenty of money. Crucial round for the T's to win. They win this round, and the CTs will be
Screwed for
lucky.
money.
Yes. Fluent Swede still with 3,100 after the buy, 2,700 now. But that's still
not enough to buy. Oh, yeah, like 41.
And the Terrace just
3 CTs on B. Danger 1 long.
Terrace just defaulting out. Like I said, Bean. They're double stacking towards long. You can see on the X-ray there.
Boosting
They're
up.
boosting up in that corner. That could be a nuisance if they head out that way. Bomb dropped over in the walls. Looks like they're open up to take control. You can just only assume they're going to take top of danger control next. Try and get that long hauls control. Ace has found his way in. It looks like they are aware of it.
This could be big, yeah.
They have to walk into a crossfire. Have to check both ways. Does he check it? He does. Oh, no, he
I
doesn't.
didn't see.
Klebs does find him in the end. 1-for-1 trade. Favourable for the T's. And Asa finds Swede on the other side of the map.
Into a 43.
Okay, Styles going out. Jabo away. Jabo finds him with the pistol. Smoke question mark. He's questioning it. Jabo's previous history with smokes, I'm sure K-Style.
It was 3v1. This is big here for the CTs. They need this round. Money-wise.
If there's one player you want in this situation, it is Klebs.
Oi!
No, it looks like he wins
Must have been a
Jabo
no-scope that, surely.
There's a kill or two and he's fired up.
Had a bit of a get-out call there.
Let's have a look at the scores across the teams. They're the frags. The CTs areas on 9, 5 for
Swede,
Jabo,
to get going.
4 and 4 for Spikes in Hollywood, and Fluent Swede on 2 for 8. That's probably not what you want to be doing. That's probably not helping too much. And on the side of the Terrace, 9, 7, 8, 5, and 6. Pretty even throughout the Terrace side. Everyone doing their
Oh, he's been
Slaves
caught
to
out.
the Smokes find Spikes. That's a massive pick. Hollywood last alive on A. Feeling the pressure of the pin. Gets out of there. Out of dodge. Aries punishes Asa for trying to go drop again. Hollywood going for a
Big pick by Club.
That's a big pick. I don't know. I don't know about that. Going out long by yourself when you're on A. I mean, Jabo's sort of supporting you from mid, but you just gave that like that tie straight back to him. Terrace in the advantage spot. Fluent and Aries both finding
Shut it down.
Now
Into
all
a
of a sudden down to a
1v3.
3v1. That's a nice flash. Patience from the
Shuts
CTs.
it down.
That's what you want to see. Patience. Taking it one round by round.
Surely, still armor here.
Terrace money, the Terrace bank, slowly
Depleted.
depleting. So they're going to go with that half buy, couple pistols, maybe some armor on those that can afford.
3 smokes.
Maybe probably a set piece on towards the B bomb side. 3 rounds for the CTs in a row now.
Time to build up.
Terrace now in the position to
Quick
be screwed over.
retake.
K-Style's gone for the
Big
smoke.
shot.
Has gone for
Shut
the
that down.
smoke. Easy. Sweet. Trying to pad those
Shuts
stats on
it
that
down.
eco round.
Big round.
Went from
the
2 kills to
CTs.
2 kills to 6. What a way to go.
Can you get some bits?
The waiter has come over, Timmy R, as we were speaking of. If
We
you
were
were
speaking about Timmy R
with the-
before.
yeah,
Timmy,
yeah.
come on the screen, dude.
if you were joined with us during the pre-game bants, we were talking about Timmy R and his
Performance today. Lackluster performance.
Spikes crouching through the smoke. Finds himself into that little cubby. You could be a new Spikes.
Trades it
One.
out.
That's good by Dragon to find that.
Bit of damage
Clever.
here for the T's though.
Hollywood trapped in danger. Dragon makes his way outside A-Ram. Now he's feeling trapped. Gleb's on 21 HP coming from long.
All 3 towards B now.
Speed with the deep plat control. No more smokes though, so soon
Hey Jack.
Swede's going to want to get out of there. Or he's going to feel like he's straight one flash and it's all going to be over for him. They definitely are suspicious of
Oh,
somebody.
he blew that. He blew that. Oh, 1v3.
That's
9
one
health. Not looking promising here. Just escapes.
Let us know in the chat what you think of the observing going on right now. Your boy Sim's on it, and it's he's far from experienced at the job, but I think he's doing all right so far. Never mind, we're on the free camera right now. Cameraman not focusing on his job, discussing the plans for after today's games.
Going to be a boring save here. Actually, he's pushing up mid. This could be a moment.
Looks like he's going to get found. 3.
Finds him.
Hollywood
What do
with
you
the
get
knife
there?
out. Should always be running with the least of pistol out. Managed to survive.
Enough to buy again. I think they're on max round. Yeah, they're on max loss bonus.
Just like that. 6 to 6. Mary's having a good game so far. 14 for 7. Looks like 4 towards A for the Terrace. So probably going to be a fast take.
Looks like a bit quicker, yeah, definitely.
Spikes
Spike
one
shots.
Clebs to the door.
Long, let me open.
It doesn't look like they've left the bomb outside the door, so it hasn't been spotted just yet. Acer on Spike. Spikes did get the dink on though. That could come into play later in the round. Devo burning alive. Loses 40 points of health. Decent molly.
Haz catches him out. Big play, opens it up. Bomb will go down.
Eventually. There it is.
The T's have pretty good crossfires, yeah.
Again, this is they're in the situation. It's world have been reversed.
Into a 4v1.
Before I can
Big.
even say what I was going to say.
And shuts
The
it down.
Terrace
They
cleaned it
needed
up.
that.
But what I was about to say is, the CTs are now in a position to, although some of their money is pretty rough. Swede at 2k,
There's only
Spike
2
at
rounds
3.
to go.
Yes. So yes.
They're
Terrace
gonna
left
force
with a
into
couple
it.
on 3k, so it's going to be a buy both rounds. One
4
of the teams is
rifles,
gonna
1
be forced.
arm, and 5 rifles on the T side. Full util.
4 towards A again.
Looks like the same kind of setup here for the T side. One-way smoke here.
Swede's going to find him.
And he finds him. Hey.
Mav.
That was a sick kill there. Woo!
Mav not appreciating what he's getting for free. The raw talent on this casting duo. And he's
It's unbelievable what we're providing
here
here.
giving criticism and wanting more. Like, I don't know. You don't go back to your Ferrari dealership and complain that there's not enough power in the car. You just let them do what they do.
CT's running off the save here for the last round.
So the people surviving. 300, 300, $300. It's gonna be rough. Gonna be rough.
Next.
Maybe a couple drops.
Saving 4 last.
So that way
Settle
they can
down.
at least Spikes and Jabba can get some util. A Super 6 HP Dragon.
They do have enough to chase.
Somebody using
And
T
he
spawns.
finds
Has
finds
Speed.
him.
Misses someone in the scoop. Turn
Then he
around.
gets called out. No one else will find him yet.
They upgrade to an
Money
M4.
must be cooked. Ooh.
I'd
enough
expect
money
some.
for the CTs here.
I'd expect some maybe a Famis or an ump drop so they can get as much util as possible on the other two. And there's the ump drop. And the other ump drop. So, I mean, a few weeks ago before the ump nerf, you could say this is a decent buy and they're in a good chance to win the round, but now not so much.
4 towards A again. Bombs at spawn though.
Every round,
Very, yeah, very predictable.
Jabbo finds 2 out long. Almost a third.
Runs out of bullets.
Runs out of ammo. CT's with a boost. Drop. Finds KSR. He's going to be not happy with
Interesting,
that. That
that
smoke, from our point of view, it looked like that smoke was full, but clearly a little gap in it. Spike's about to find his way through it. Hollywood spots out somebody else in team mid. One of the terrorists here are going to need to make a play. Open up this round again. Like to see them group up. Personally, I'd like to see them group up and go somewhere to like.
Hollywood. That's caught
There you go.
out.
Has finds Hollywood. Hollywood. I don't know. I'd like to see him just going back to the side there, not sitting in the mid boy.
30 health, 45 to go.
Has on 30 HP.
I've seen him win these.
The positioning's too strong.
Bad luck.
Yeah, Klebs. Some support to his team at bad luck. That's the first half, 8-7. Pretty much what you'd want to see. My star co-host is taking a break, bringing in a more experienced caster in Sim.
Yeah, right. I don't know how experience is the right word to put for me, but
8-7 half, like I said before, pretty much what you'd expect to see on a map like Cobblestone. Sometimes, you know, 9-6, that kind of 8-7, 9-6. 10-5's a bit rarer nowadays, but it looks like, again, CT's going for that early aggression at mid. I like that. Getting that information nicely, they're going to be able to rotate over to the B class. However, unfortunately, some of the terrorists are quite fast, and that makes that flank just a little bit harder. So they're definitely on their way behind. Hope gets caught sleeping that rock. As getting in, down to the wall. Being spotted out. A lot of shots. That next one. As duck, dive, dodge. What is it? The 5 Ds of dodgeball?
dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
Yeah. Trying his best.
I've dodged this twice, I think.
Yeah, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
And
That's what Haz is trying to do there with his USB while reloading. But it's not enough. I don't think he can dodge that wrench. Smacked right in the face.
Yeah.
8-8. Full force up from both teams, as you'd expect. A couple of CZs out by Clobes and Haz. CZs can be dangerous if they're put in the right spot. Haz going to get close to the plat.
4-man stack for the CTs on the A side as
Haz
well.
coming out with these unique smokes. First the one in T-spawn, and then this one towards plat. And he just gets dunked on. 50 damage. And decides to run straight into the spray of Jabbo. I'm not sure if I am totally agree with that, but what are you going to do? Smoke Glitch Jabbo says that's a throwback to his past that I'm sure some people in the scene would be familiar with. Swede finds Asa. Dragon finds one, goes down to errors. Plebs had some range for the CZ right there. Good shot, K-Styles.
Nice little attempt from the CTs to try and stack the A bomb site, but T's just looking towards B straight away. Not even having a sniff with the submachine guns on towards certain site before they even commit. They just went for it. So
See, yes, in terms of speaking of the SMG hunt, Spikes and Jabbo are both buying Mac 10s, which is I really like to see on this round. Worst case scenario, they die with it and it's $1,000 loss. Best case scenario is they find a stack by themselves and, you know, help their team avoid the stack. Or they get all the kills and they just farm up the money. There's no real loss. Low risk, high reward sort of strat. Usually one SMG is fine. Send in first to see if it's a stack, but two is just as good. CT's managing to find himself an AK.
Terrorist sneaking in behind drop there. Probably going to get backstabbed by Spikes. And there he goes. And the T's are already on the hunt for the final CT member who has...
Jabbo knows where Haz is.
Oh, and yeah, well that's...
I don't know about that, Jabbo.
Yeah, right. Bit of BM. And I don't know, the T's must have... Jabbo must have seen him just before he clicked on the wall, maybe. And... a perfect pop flash coming through and money in the bank for the T's. CT's though in complete opposite position, not much money at all and a lucky utility, so maybe looking for something aggressive here as a unit and maybe trying to pick up a frag and look towards an early advantage.
This is good though. You see Haz is boosted up. I'm not sure who he's boosted up. Boosted up Dragon. Doing stuff like this is really good when you got low utility and you're just relying on strats.
Sort of like a gimmick play, maybe?
Yeah, a little gimmick play, you know, a boost, a pop flash into a double peak somewhere. That's common for your terrorist to be sitting.
Sort of something that, you know, you pull out once again here and there, and you know, you just try and win that, like I said, gimmick round, I suppose. Just the one round in the game where you just pull off something pretty stupid, but can work when you have low utils, so. And it's very good.
And I think the best thing about Dragon being up there, if he does manage to find a pick, that means every other round for the rest of this game, when the T's are coming through mid, they're going to have to be looking up there, expecting him to be up there. Ooh, Jabbo finding Haz with a nice shot. Asa returns with the double spray. Looks at, oh, Dragon, completely white. Finds Spikes. And finds Swede. That's a great round from Dragon and Asa together. Jabbo.
There we go, makes it 10-9 in favour of Land Mowers. Got enough money maybe to buy into the next round, or they might look to save. It's only one loss bonus. They might, considering Spikes, yeah, Spikes, they're looking to save this round. Oh, as I speak.
Trying some drops, they don't want no wall.
That's a lie.
They got the Galil out.
Yeah.
Spikes.
6K on 3 members, so it's enough to buy, I suppose.
Spikes with no, oh, no one. There's the AK picking up slowly. CT's with a nice healthy use of utility. Okay, so I was completely early on.
Yeah, having to sacrifice a bit of money there. Spikes a little, but yeah, still a lot of util for the T's, so they can work something around. And K-Styles using the exact same boost, exact same one way that A-Rez was using earlier in the game, so A-Rez knows exactly what's going on there.
Finds Asa somewhere else in drop. Looks like, and the pop flash coming through. Dragon in the smoke. Gets one. Let's get the second hazard. Babs finding Hollywood in drop. Fluent Swede returning with the bomb.
2v3 situation for the T's. Lucky utility, all gone now for A-Rez, who uses 2 flashes out, pushing out into the plat there. Trying to find the frag onto K-Styles, can't find it at all there. And K-Styles just peeking out wide, looking for the information, can't find anything, although looks back to the corner. Fluent Swede picks him up though. Can he find Klebs on the site? Take the 1v1 before Has rotates in? Yes, he can. Rotates back into the site. He has the bomb. Fakes the plan, actually. Has... Oh, that's timing. Has doesn't... He waits to the plan. It's very smart there. He knows Fluency might... well, obviously was faking that one when the bomb didn't go down. Has now getting some information from the door, seeing what he can find out. He's only got 2 flashes on him as well, so I doubt he'll be using those. Probably just gun up, try and find this frag. Fluent Swede hiding at Chicken Coop. Has finds him. Oh, side of his body. And there we go, Steve.
There you go, he's getting back rowdy. Did he go quiet during the middle of the game? Yeah, the pistol rounds, he was getting up there. He got a few kills early on.
Yeah, a bit of hype. Oh, here we go. Jabo must have heard that one.
Mr. K-Dog, are you double neg? He is indeed, in fact, double neg. +1 or -1. 7 for 15. I'm pretty sure those 7 kills were in the first 4 rounds.
I think Jabo and Chase Styles might have some issues with each other. I'm not sure though. You can be the judge of that one.
And SB back on. Been turned off. All the fun has been gone.
Yeah, there we go. T's pushing towards A site with their pistols. Bit of a quasi buy going on there. No facility. Picking up Has though, so all we've got is Dragon on the side, picks up 1. Can he get the second one? He gets a A-res, not the one I was talking about, but gets a 3rd as well there. So we're only left with Hollywood. He finds a frag and drop there on K-Styles, and he's got to work himself around a 1v3 situation with an MP9 at hand. The P shooter, as I like to call it. It's useless.
That's good by Hollywood.
Wow.
Nice pre-fire there.
Yeah.
Slowly
Good
upgrading
game
his
sense.
guns. Spray through the wall there. CTs do not need to do anything but just delay. Hold those crossfires or a trade spot here.
Yeah, it's good positions, so they can help each other. If he comes out door, Dragon can peek on Klebs, and the other way around if he comes out Hut or what do you call it, Rapunzel, I suppose.
Juliet,
or balcony,
Romeo,
whatever.
balcony, window. Yeah. I mean,
a whole lot of names.
Depends on who you talk to.
So we'll see. Klebs has actually rotated back down. I'm not sure if he spotted Dragon there. That's timing. I swear, this game. This is a big thing with first-person shooters. I swear, like COD and all those kind of games. Just timing is everything. You see all those clips of people just like scoping on a line for 20-odd seconds, and someone just walks out into your line as you unscope. So similar situation in 9 seconds though. Hollywood. I'm not sure if
he's gonna have to go for the plan here. 5,
and
4.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to either die here.
They should really try and kill him after the timing. They kill him after. There he goes. That's no money for Hollywood.
Well
what is Hollywood's money at?
2,500. So I think he'll probably be forcing in behind them.
Forcing up an maybe some utility.
But well played by the CTs there. Like obviously Dragon knew the time there, and he decided not to peek or challenge with 5 seconds left, knowing that he can't plant, and then taking the fight after the timer has run out. So.
Hollywood not buying an Tech 9. Tech 9's a changed over the past few days.
Weird. It's a weird gun now. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest with you.
Garrett's out fast though. Finding something. Finding players behind the fountain. Getting at the plant. Nice and early in the round. At minute 30 they're still going around the bomb. It all depends on these arc plants. Ace going to find out. Swede. Oh, finding the second one on Jabo. The buy there, Dragon.
I did not pick a single frag in that round, I don't think, but the T's picking it up there. Just a flurry of frags coming in for the T's. Both teams just trading out, but in the way of the T's. So 11-11 is the score for Cobblestones. So we'll have to see what happens in this round, but CT's opting out for a save. So one round loss bonus. Has and Klebs can still buy into the next round, although probably have pretty poor money. I think about 3,200 or so. So they'll have another low utility buy next round, but let's see what they can do on the eco.
Sweet finding Dragon elsewhere on the map. Yeah, I feel K-Styles still quiet in the game. He needs to He needs to open himself up. Maybe take a risk or two. Get himself in that position.
I don't know. But I think it was like the 12 beers he's had so far.
Yes, I don't think
there's a blame for that one, Matt. But then again, he is still pretty bad, regardless. Well, I'm back now. We won't talk about that though.
And we do know that if they win this game, if they win this best of 3 K-Styles team, we do know he will be watching this VOD back to live his glory moment. So
I think it'd be probably the last Brisbane belt that holds, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think he's beyond the point of retirement. Poor bloke. He's just hurling abuse at the other team all the time.
See, I like this. Me personally, I can't. Oh, Has, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say Has bought a Famous there, and he's dropped it over to K-Styles, which is, I guess, the right person to give it to, considering he's
maybe swap the Famous with Klebs.
Yes, or even that. Yeah, but I like the Famous fly that way to get as much util out as possible. I mean, I personally can't stand the Famous. I feel like I do 99 in 87 with it, but
almost every time you use it.
Yeah, it just might be me because I suck. Feet being spotted by Dragon. She's the shadow.
He's got the information. He can probably find a frag. He does. Yeah, no, I totally understand the situation with the util.
He's definitely having a good half. He's got these key double frag, triple frag rounds that his team needs on the CP side. It always seems to be. So Ace spots that Hollywood dropping into drop. Yeah, the position that Ace is in right now, that's just, it's so strong. As soon as he jumps up to come out the window, he's, 9 out of 10 times he's going to win that. Forced off with the molly though.
Well played.
Yeah, still, as soon as that molly runs out, he's just going to crouch back into that corner, and the window is virtually impossible to take for Hollywood. Nice little flash there. Get himself back in the line. Molly not going to do anything. Has posted up on. Oh, there you go. Hollywood, see, Asa not in the corner. Gets spotted.
I think he was trying to make his way into the cutout, but Hollywood caught him off there. Oh, beautiful shot.
Can't take that guy. Dragon K-Styles. They're playing K-Styles. Just not patient enough. Just kind of run out. Dragon looks lost. Not sure what's going on.
10 seconds left.
There you go, the timing. He hears him. He knows he's there for sure. And that should be it. Oh, Jabba.
No way.
1 second. Oh my god, it's a miracle. We must have been able to see the red because he was hurt through the swing. Must be still on the smoke a little bit, but it seemed like Dragon going to be blind.
Blind. Well,
blind, I don't know if he's from the beers, blind in the game.
23 kills though, so he's having a decent game.
He is indeed. This looks like if the CTs win this round, it's going to be the last buy the T's can pump out. We're going fast one, so getting caught out. That drop room has been, all game has been back and forth. Last half Acer was abusing it a bit. Aries gets taken out by Klebs. Down to a 3v4. Now the CTs just need to take positions, set up crossfires. Their util is low, got one more smoke and a Molotov, and 2 flashes. Swede with a smoke and a full kit, and Jabba with a smoke left. So if they, I don't know, like I said before, these are mixed teams, so they're not too much practice together. So I don't know exactly what kind of smoke grenades they know, but they could do smoke off the left side of drop and smoke off the connector door, go out window. They could try something like that. Maybe smoke the alley, smoke the front side of fountain, try and go out that way. Definitely want to be using these smokes. Don't want to be just going out blind. Exposed to all the angles. Sweet setting off. I'm not sure exactly what smoke that is, but
I'm assuming something maybe alley.
Is Jabbo setting up for anything at the moment?
Nah,
he's looking like he's waiting to get into that spot in that corner.
The alley, yeah. I'll take that one though. Didn't know that was even a smoke, so I don't play drop. I don't even play drop, so.
Where was that? Oh yeah, that's Jabbo. Oh my god, so do not peek CTs. 8 seconds to go. There's no way Spikes can win this round if they don't peek. And there you go.
So 9. That's another round where I feel like the T's sort of took too long, looking for some kind of picks. Like I think they were sitting on plat for a good 30 odd seconds waiting for the CTs. But good discipline from Dispense, not picking drop, not picking plat, and not giving away a pick to Spikes' Orb. But into the next round, still money is really tight for both teams. The T's opting for a an aggressive buy with the with an orb and pistol armor buy. So they're entering into long, and they've only got one CT on this side of the map, which is Dragon, but they're rotating in as well. So we'll have to see what Dragon's response is to this once he peeks around this corner. Opting to
6 cents. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Turns around.
That is wow. It does.
Going back to what we were talking about before about the utilities. Again, this round the city's lacking utilities massively, so it's all going to be down to aim. But the last round, the terrorists had 2 smokes. I like the idea of those 2 smokes that they threw. However, the CT pushed up, so well, at least one of them was ineffective. But if they had been played a bit more passive, those smokes definitely would have made a big difference. So it's good to see that they're at least using the utility that they have. As we go now down to 4v1 to K-Star. Brother, what are you doing?
I think it was Jabba just hurling some abuse at poor Kyle. Short for K-Stars.
He's just giving him the old cross.
No, he's backslash. Backslash is Steve's done. He's done so. Like I mean, based on his score, he's pretty burnt toast. 8-20. Gone.
Another fast B here. Excuse me. Post it up.
Oh, can he see something?
Again. K-Star, thank God he managed to find that shot. Missing the first 3 or 4. That was a bit scary.
Oh my God.
But that's good trade. Yeah. Pistol for an orb just like that. Especially on a round like this, they got literally no investment besides $300.
It's not bad, but I feel like Steve, man, he's got some slow reaction times with that beer in his system.
Sweet.
He should be watching the carbs as well.
There was definitely some pizza eaten early on. Along
Oh
with
yeah, and he was eating some
chicken nuggets.
He was taking those nuggets straight down the goal, mate. Oh, there's no tomorrow.
Smoking a good spot. Unable to use their pistols to find any frags there. Should be clearing out Dragon, maybe hoping to get an exit frag, saving a gun. Don't expect him to go any further than his doorway just here. If he goes any further, he's almost certain to die. Yes, there you go, just in the corner. Hopes one of them saves towards the drop angle. Mab out here pouring starbursts and stuff, spilling them everywhere. Not sure what he's doing. He's cooked.
That's the way.
Thank you. Casualty. As long as there's some red ones, these red ones and white ones, the strawberry, whatever they're called, the strawberry ones.
Literally the strawberry?
No, they're not the starburst ones.
I think they're called strawberries, mate.
No, strawberries are just the red ones. The red and white ones. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway.
Back to the game, I suppose.
Another round. 14-13, close game. Mav, are you aware of who chose what map in the veto process? Let me find out whose map this is real quick.
My guess would be Land Mowers. And I'm
There
right.
you go, Land
Bloody
Mowers.
hell. Get around me, boys. I'm good.
50-50 chance to get it right. You never know, you could be a wizard just like Sim. So, another force battle all game, back and forth. Money's been dodgy for both teams, but around CTs could definitely win if put into the right positions. Low utility again. Seems like low utility on both teams for CT side. First, like obviously in the first half and this half. Utility has been,
Lackluster to say the least.
lackluster, and it seems to be causing some trouble. Not being able to stop the rushes, not being able to stop, using those flashes to get that peak that something like Dragon just did.
Not a bad flash. I'll take that.
Put it
Take
in
that
your
one.
notebook.
Yeah, mate. Oh, yeah.
You got Mick joining us.
Well, coming in for a chat.
Apologise.
No, this is the first
Hear
map,
us
mate.
chewing on these lollies.
This
but
is the first
we are
map.
hungry.
I'm almost ready for bed, to be honest with him. What are we doing? We're heading out?
I think we're going to the
Yeah.
driving range after this. So
No, I don't think.
we're going to be in
You're quiet.
in
That is a bit of
Brisbane.
a
If
quiet.
anybody wants to meet us
Look,
over
mate,
at the driving
I
range,
think we'll go to the driving range Monday, I think.
I think we're going to do it tonight and Monday, dude.
Monday? Go to the beat? Look, mate.
Walsh wants to go out for some drinks. I want to go to sleep. I've had like no sleep in the last 2 days. That's funny. Jabbo, Spike returning to left.
Yeah, can do. Can
get
you
triple
find
here.
at least 2 frags,
Spike.
maybe? Switch to the USP, but Fluent Sweet finds him. And it's
If Aries doesn't get hurt here, this could be good.
Oh.
Spike's, it looks like
Oh.
Spike's going to check. Yeah, Spike's does find him.
15-13 for Land Mowers.
And the money is
Bit of height from the
abysmal.
bit of
for the
height
CTs.
from the mowers, yeah. Look, I mean, look at that mower. Like, that's some serious graphic design from the boys. Oh man, you've got a good mullet. Yeah.
Definitely want to see some. I'd like to see some aggression trying to catch out the CTs here in this round. They're not going to win. They're not going to win this round by just setting up in a default. You know, waiting for the T's to come in. They're going to have to. They're going to have to do something. I'm not sure what they're going to have to do. Maybe a drop in boost.
I
We
think,
have the
I
advantage
think
seeing
the
that.
CTs, I haven't noticed any, or either team, going for some kind of plat play with the smoke deep plat molly left corner. So
I think that
obviously,
I think that comes down to the
the
lack
utility
of
again.
practice, or utility and the lack of practice. These
Yeah, well,
five
they're
as a
mixed
team
teams,
will
yeah.
have. Yeah,
That's
something
fair.
one would say so advanced. Might be a bit hard to do on the fly, trying to explain what everyone has to do. Hollywood solo going to take this off again. Get punished this time. It's burning. 20 HP. K-Styles picking up that frag. That's a big frag for him to at least return. Dragon goes down to Swede. Looks like this one's over. It's all but done. All but donezies. 2 umps and an M4 to retake that to K-Styles. How do you say gives no bucks? What's going on? Doesn't care, out he goes. Some would say scoring the round. But it looks like it's going to be over this map 1. Looks like it, unless some miracle happens, it's going to go to the way of... Oh, it has, speaking of miracle. Aries gets found out. Hold the phone. Speak too soon. Oh, Lebs has a kit. Lebs can make this
1v1,
happen.
1v1. If Kleb sticks it here, I think he's got it, but
He's going to get peaked straight away by Spike. There you go, that's map 1 over. I think Mav has somebody else lined up to cast this game, the map 2, which will be...
Mirage, I think. Or am I? Oh, I'm a
which will be
wizard.
Mirage.
I'm a wizard. Get around me, boys.
He's a wizard indeed. Yeah, watch out for him in the Wildy. He's pure. So yes, map 2 will be going over to Mirage.
Which was
where-
picked by Dispense. Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
just...
Okay.
Oh, and hang on, Mav's... There you
Okay.
go, Mav correcting us. Considering, well, he's correcting himself since he's the one that gave us the information. So that map, the cobblestone map was Dispense's map, and they do lose on their own map here. Although
I
Mirage...
think we versed them earlier on today on Mirage, and I think you know, with a decently skilled team like Land Mowers, I think that they'll be able to take out the map on Dispense. So we'll have to see whether
yeah, the CTs, well, the CTs, I should say, the Dispense were doing a lot of aggressive pushes in that scrim that we played against them.
yeah.
A lot of 2-man pushes through
So we'll have to see whether whether they can shut that down or not.
they can shut that down, or if they get caught out, you know, that's what they're going to need to do on that CT side to capitalise. Again, I think they need to sort of give up that round and take that full eco so they can have all the utility that they need to stop the execute. Hopefully they got a nice mid take. I know they were pretty aggressive on the mid as well, so
Yeah.
and that's what they're going to need to...
Maybe instead of like, I think the meta at the moment, you know, you get 1 loss bonus and you're down to 1500. I think a lot of teams opt to just force buy. So I think maybe even just buying like a P250 or a Deagle, even saving that $750 into the next round, you can obviously get a lot more util. Like that's three grenades right there.
A lot of games are thrown from the lack of willingness to just give up a round in an eco.
Yeah,
in
trying
the
to
hopes
trying to
of-
chase the reset on the other team. So
That's it.
yeah,
All right. Well,
I
I think
think it was 16-13 the end score was.
16-13, 16-12,
16-13 I think.
Well,
Because yeah, 2 rounds off they were from tying that one up and heading to overtime, but Landmar was shutting it down. Yeah,
All
I
right,
think
so we're going to have a quick break on the stream. Thanks again to Full Fade and Defrag TV for hosting this event. Mav doing lovely work all
and
day.
as well Pez servers.
And Pez servers for allowing us to use their servers. So everything's been going well, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the grand final. All right, we'll see you guys next time.